Leaderboard players. Welcome to Prototype Coffee. We're here in the roastery and tasting room. I'm Matt Johnson, I'm the owner here, and I'm here to introduce you to this, which is our Kenya Muchagara. Here's a close look. This coffee, well, let me just pour a glass of it. We find that it's tasting really fruity, juicy. And there's something kind of herbal about it, almost. That sometimes it comes across as sort of floral, sometimes savory, sometimes almost umami. But it's a really interesting, really dynamic coffee. We were so excited to submit it this season. One of the reasons why we chose this coffee is actually when we chose it, we chose two different coffees from this region in Kenya called Kirinyaga. And it was really interesting to taste two different coffees from the same area that were both quite different from each other. So one of them we found was a little bit more tropical. This one we found was very juicy, but more in kind of a darker fruit sort of way. So we found sort of purple grape, raspberry, blackberry, those sorts of dark fruits, along with this interesting herbal kind of quality. And that made it really actually difficult to roast, because if we didn't get the roast, the balance right in the roast, then it would end up being too herbal or a little bit roasty, or like it was really hard to get the balance just right. But when you hit it, it's very sweet, very complex, very juicy. We also found something really interesting with this coffee, that it opened up a little bit with age. So when we first got it, it was really fresh. It's tasting really almost green in a herbal kind of way, but not in an under roasted sort of way, but in like a really fresh kind of way. And as the year went on, we found that it actually improves in flavor. So right now is, I think, the best it's ever tasted on our menu. So really happy to feature it right now. I don't know if you know about our roastery, but what we do here is we roast in these little roasters, Aillio bullet R1s, and we have 4 of them. So we roast really small batches, 600 grams at a time. That gives us really granular control over the roast. And it also helps us kind of do our quality control with a really high resolution, sort of. Like our roasters are, as I said, the Aillio Bullet R1 roasters, which makes them solid drum roasters. And so I guess it would be a traditional drum roaster, but they're not really exactly traditional either. They're electric roasters, and their induction, the heating is done by induction. So there's no heating element. It's just the drum itself becomes the heating element. So it's really energy efficient, really cool roasters, really fun to work with. So hope you enjoyed the coffee this season as much as we've been enjoying having it on our menu. Thank you.